We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition on the show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Atlanta Braves. Stay tuned for Braves baseball starting now. Cole Hamels, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And, guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty V, what we're seeing there is a team, D-Row. They're starting to put the gas pedal down right now. They're starting to get some length in this division.
Yeah, this team's playing well. They're playing with confidence. You can tell guys are walking to the plate with a swagger. Their pitchers are taking them out and executing pitches down and away. This is a good ball club.
The next 0-2.
That's the ball.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Nick Markakis digging in now.
Batting second.
Fouled away.
Nick Markakis.
The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And another foul ball. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman.
Batting third.
As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Fouled off.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this. Punt out of the gate.
And the knuckler got him swinging, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Next for Milwaukee, Danny Freeman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes.
Freeman.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Right field. 4th home run for him on the season. As the Brewers get on the board first, it's 1-0.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Bottom of the inning now. Stepping into the box, Marcell Ozuna. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Row, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in a count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
In now, Charlie Culberson.
Batting fifth.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 11 home runs, and the RBI count at 35. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. So here's Johan Camargo. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. No balls and a strike to count. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he.
There we go.
Again, another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, here we go.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. Reined in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So with 1 gone for him in the inning, let's check out where they sit in the current standings, and you can see they enter play with a nice 4-game cushion. Stepping up to the plate, Adam Duvall, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Strike taken up in the zone. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 an inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Stepping in now, Cole Hamels. And it's fouled away. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. They trail this one 1-0. Now to the plate, Danny Freeman. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. From the belt, kicks and deals.
All right, come on now. Let it fly.
0-1. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Albies picks it up. Culberson relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Albies just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. And that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Now batting.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is fouled at the plate. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Braun. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that these guys are, as we speak, 4th in the NL in that category. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring in the Georgia native, Charlie Culberson. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Right now, fellas.
Left side. Scooped up. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Hey, listen, D-Row, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single, and hopefully turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack per se, Dan. In this one, I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Braves strand 1. They're down 1-0. The next to bat for Atlanta, Adam Duvall, will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Ronald Acuna is going to grab a bat now and hit for the pitcher, Hamels.
Number 13, Ronald.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. He'll enter play here at 293. 26 home runs and 98 RBIs. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
So up steps Ozzie Albies.
The batter, number 1.
Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it. And that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. They're down 2-0. Shane Green is on out of the bullpen now as he gets to work in his 60th game of the season. So coming to the plate, Danny Freeman. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is through into center, a base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants a pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
The 0-2 pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. 1 there, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fielded by Sogard. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Now batting, Freddie Freeman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Behind 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Into the box, Charlie Culberson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Charlie Culberson.
Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Got it.
And Braun will make the catch, and the inning is over. 1 left for Atlanta. They trail it here 2-0. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Stepping up now, Johan Camargo. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. Strike 2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. 1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning, and that was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
To the plate now, Adam Duvall. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. Danny Freeman will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at a solo home run that helped get this offense rolling.
Squared up.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. Duvall is there. 2 gone. All set for the bottom of the 9th. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Luke Jackson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No balls and 1 strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 1-2 now to the Braves pitcher. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Ready for another shot now. Ozzie Albies. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this is popped up near second base. Lopez is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Milwaukee took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Danny Freeman earned his 9th win of the year and records a complete game 2-hitter in doing so. Cole Hamels pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Game tonight for the victorious Brewers.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Cincinnati Reds and the Milwaukee Brewers. Stay tuned for Brewers baseball next. Danny Freeman is on the mound for the Brewers in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Boy, was he super good in his last one, a complete game shutout, a true gem. He certainly would like to repeat that performance here.
Stepping in, Phillip Ervin. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Reds, the right fielder, number 6, Phillip Ervin.
First pitch coming, here it is. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Dan Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Hey, thanks, Matty. This is a big one here, Dero. They've won 2 of the first 3 of this series. This swing game here, you'd like to win 3 out of 4. I know you're at this point, but boy, a split certainly would not be good for this ball club right now.
Yeah, Dan, to win the first 2 games, all right, you can live with dropping the 3rd game of the set, but you don't want to end this 2-2. You work too hard early to not win this series.
At the plate, Jesse Winker.
Batting second.
Pulled toward right center field.
Jesse Winker.
Munoz is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He's got an on-base percentage of over 400 coming in. The elite hitters in the game put up numbers like that, so he has to be feeling really good about what he's done so far this season. I'm sure his club is pleased just as well.
Number 2.
Slurve in there, strike one. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Hey, all right, here we
Let's
go
get
now.
it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Reds are down and ordered, and now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen,
no one down
Dero,
here.
not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Eugenio Suarez becomes the first out of the inning. So now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250 with 19 homers and 66 driven in. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And that's the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He'll swing it from the left side right here. In there at the letters 0-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Galvis behind 0-2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And it's fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. The pitcher, Danny Freeman, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Come on, let it fly right here.
From the stretch. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the versatile utility man, Brock Holt. Hold high in the air out to right field. Irvin is there. 2 down. Striding in once again, Eric Sogard. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. This pitch is popped up. Van Meter is under it. And that ends the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Stepping into the box, Curt Casali. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Josh Van Meter. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Couldn't get extended on the screwball, and it's 1-2.
Up.
Popped up. Sogard has a play.
That's fine.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Jose De Leon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by, I get just coming again right here.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Reds are down in order. They're down 2-0.
Welcome back as Milwaukee prepares for their third turn batting in this one. And fans of the Brewers have been treated to a lot of production from this lineup so far this year. And with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in the league, it's probably safe to say they are an absolute force with the bat in their hands. As one coach put it, we're extremely fortunate. Fortunate to have incredible talent and fortunate to have incredible work ethic. Our guys really are always trying.
That'll bring in Phillip Ervin. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. A high fastball is in there. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
In now, Jesse Winker pulls this one into the air out into right field. Yelich is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Nicholas Castellanos. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Castellanos, once a member of the Chicago Cubs organization, he signed his, threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They trail things here 2-0. So now the Brewers pitcher, Danny Freeman, he singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his second knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
Here's Brock Holt now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 2-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the Brewers strand one, but they're on top 2-0.
Leading off for Cincinnati, the third baseman, number 10.
And a high strike there, 0-1.
Suarez.
Hey, no outs here.
0-2, the count to Suarez.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And he
boom, got him with that slider.
One. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that these guys currently sit in the number 3 position in the circuit in that category.
It is.
Coming to the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
I mean, first time ever I'm actually on the Brewers, so yeah.
My home team, right?
Yep.
But this will get foul for strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2
got a kid called up super quick in that organization.
The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
This has not been a weekend to remember.
Yeah, if I get there, yeah.
Completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout
I don't know
of
yet,
the series.
but
They've really got him figured out.
Standing in now,
once I get to 100, I will post the giveaway.
Finds the zone for strike 1.
Or what it would be.
That's 7 straight strikes to start this inning.
I unsubscribed you on accident because you weren't active.
Swing and a miss.
I had a long stretch of not having
and yet another
PS4
here. His
or even Wi-Fi.
And this one ends the inning.
Now I got both.
So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out
sold the last
on
PS4
9 pitches.
and
more to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this.
And you didn't have any Wi-Fi?
Striding into the box, Kurt Casale. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going.
Honestly,
How
I
about
can't
trying
work
to get some
right now
base
due
runners
to
on,
the
or at
virus.
least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the
The
game.
virus sucks.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit weakly back to the mound.
You work as an Empire?
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin
but I
the
can't
6th.
do that.
What team?
Digging in
just a
for a
Little League
second
Baseball
at bat,
umpire.
Josh Van Meter. He popped out in his first trip. Hit in the air out to center field.
I gotta play with my friends.
Munoz is there, 2 gone.
Bye.
What?
I'm gonna talk to my friend.
All right.
Joey Votto will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 19, Joey.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
That was a pitcher's pitch right there. I did not know that would be called.
Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense.
And he struck him out.
Had
So
a
it might
pitch
be
that
time
wasn't
to
even
begin
close
the
to the strike
countdown as
zone.
he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. They certainly know how to have a good time in Milwaukee, and I believe this may just be a brand new type of polka. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon.
Oh yeah, 4-0
following
Brewers,
this.
bitches.
Settling in now, Danny Freeman, already 2 for 2.
He pitched right up down the middle.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This
like that, baby.
Crushed. Back, and
6-0 Brewers.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Fuck yeah. Man, I was not expecting a first pitch slider, but shit, I crushed that ball.
Even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Hey, your last
back
one
to the top of the Reds lineup now and stepping in.
Come on, man.
He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th. And with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category.
Fuck, I can't even think of the word.
In now, Jesse Winker, 0 for 2. He's flown out twice.
Number 33, Jesse.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Oh.
No runs, no hits. 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far.
Hits.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. No runs, no hits. 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. And he struck him out to retire the side. So he's through 7 complete, still working on him. Ready once again, Eugenio Suarez. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Fouled away.
Still got right here.
Let's go, baby.
And he struck him out for the 1st out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. So 1 away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And that's taken for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And another one.
4
strikeout
outs
number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
17-38.
Number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus.
Not to jinx it myself, but damn.
Shifted well to the right. Here's
4 outs away.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Grounder down the line at 3rd, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Nah, jamming himself with that fastball.
With 2 men out. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds.
I'll tie the record if I strike out the side of the ninth. Ooh, you know what that means? I get another chance to hit.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Danny Freeman. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this.
If he throws his first pitch slider.
Throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with
him.
He's been exciting
to watch.
They're a
fastball right where I kind of wanted it.
Behind him the entire game.
Winker is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
It's okay, I'll take a 3 for 4 day.
Into the box now, Curt Casali. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First offering on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Striding in, Josh Van Meter. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Low with the slurve there, 1-0.
Barely missed the outside corner.
Fouled off. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Yeah, jamming inside.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Mike Moustakas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 9, Mike Moustakas.
And a fly ball.
Yeah, that should do it.
This should do it. He brings it in, and the Brewers have taken the finale here. They win the series 3-1 as the ball game is over.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game.
Just through a perfect game.
Started a complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Well, you know he wants that one pitch back that led to the lone hit, but it was pretty awesome watching him do his thing. He had guys off balance and flailing at the plate all game long, so he really was the story.
9 innings pitched, no hits allowed, no runs, no earned runs, no walks, 20 strikeouts, no home runs allowed either. Yep.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Brewers, 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Reds, no runs on no hits, 1 error. They left no runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon, and we remind you to please drive home safely.